Hello, people, you're listening to Mr.Who Reviews. Today I'm reviewing Digimon Adventure at 02 Christmas Special. This special is 5 parts and it begins with episode 38 and ends with episode 42. First episode is called A Very Dizzy Christmas. And this begins with the 02 Digidestineds destroying a control spire before the Christmas rush. And Ken is just contemplating whether he should announce that he's having a Christmas party, let alone thinking about not having it. Thanks to Davis, he just finds it a bit hard to tell him about the party since he feels a bit pressure, but TK to figure out what he's doing whenever he wants to do it. And there's this good scene with Ken and Cody, both of them thinking that the other still hates them. But when Ken asks Cody to come to the party, Cody just delighted they made Ken's list. And the 02 cast just has a surprise for the first or the older Digidestineds, that is bringing their Digimon to the real world. But that sent Palmon to maybe a bit early since he's in America. While the others are at Ken's party, Ty and the other older kids are at Matt's concert. And there's no good scene where the Sora and Vmon are about to go into the concert hall and Ty and Agumon to meet them, and Sora looks a bit awkward since there's cookies for Matt, and it's kind of obvious that he likes Matt more than Ty, but Ty says he understands and he just go to Matt. I'm saying that he's Elysium for some cookies, and Sora saying to make some special one for them. Once he leaves, Agumon is impressed of how grown up Ty's being about this. And then David's sister June just runs in like it's the end of the world. She's got pom-poms and yelling while Matt is playing since he's a fangirl of Matt's. With the others, Yolee's finding it a bit hard to play Go Fish. David suggests that they play another game, I'm not gonna say, but I don't know how they're gonna pass the censors, even though he said a bit quick. Anyway, during the concert, some Digimon fell up courtesy of Arukenimon. When Agumon can't digivolve, they see there's a control spire, so Ty just calls Carrie and just gets the other Digidestineds to come along. And Zell gets the idea of sending them back to the digital world by the Digiport. And Ken just realizes that Arukenimon is behind this, even though Cody's worried as probably a new enemy. And they will destroy the control spire and get the evil Digimon back to the digital world. And they were just worried about Arukenimon, but they were saying they don't need to worry, instead of motivational speech or something. And Ken go back home by train. The character just says like a Christmas rhyme, since Agumon saying it was a Christmas story, and just says those scenes of all the other Digidestined for their Digimon. I guess in the Japanese version it was silent or playing some sort of music. Makes sense. Anyway, the next day things are bad. Not only is there control spires in a lot of places all around the world, but a lot of Digimon as well. Izzy, there's a lot of Digiports open, and they can reclose them. Anyway, after that is the episode 39, Azulamon's Power. Yeah, the world is in a crisis with a load of Digimon in it, and when David hears there's some Digimon in where Ken lives, rather than going to Izzy's to find out what's happening on the world, he decides to go to help Ken, and he's taking Ken's for yelling his name. And Ty's trying to see the bigger picture that it also says Ken has control of the whole world is. So they get a little bit of this spat. But Ty doesn't understand that Davis wants to go save his friends, so he lets him go while he takes charge of everything at Izzy's. And he just tells him about the open Digi portals, and there's new Digi Destinies, saying he's having Deja-vu since he's getting emails from kids from all over the world, like in our war games. And he gets some of the other Digi Destinies to email the new ones back. And Dave is there to help Ken, but they can't really hold off one of the Digimon that Munmon or Kanamon are got to the real world. Munmon wants to destroy Pyildramon, since he wants to prove his love to our Kanamon. Yeah, that's still pointless to me and weird. Izzy was almost with the laptop, and a younger Jedi shows up. And he looks like the young Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Phantom Menace. And he gives the Digimon a new there's a new power, something which he calls the Azulamon's Digi-Core, or one of his 12. And apparently with that, the older Digimon can devolve into Ultimate, and the newer ones can just devolve in the real world. But with Pyodramon, he can devolve to Mega Form Imperialsmon, and able to take down Triceratopsmon or something, and able to take down the other Control Spires in Japan. And their Destinies are just going to different parts of the world to meet up with the Destinies from that country, and just get the other Digimon to back to this world. And that just leads into Digimon World Tour, 3-part episodes that focus on 2 countries each and different characters in it. First is Davis, Michael, and Mimi in New York. Apparently Michael's dad is a movie star that sounds like Harrison Ford in the English version. I don't know. And maybe just ran away from her parents and they're just freaking out. And the Tremon is causing problems, and Mimi, Davis, and Michael can't really take care of it, so the other Destinies for America help him out. Yeah, they thought they might have heard of him, but they didn't. I don't know why he thought that. And turns out that Jedi split itself apart, since he says some of his colleagues might help him out, but it's just different versions of him with a different accent or whatever. Oh yeah, and he explains why nobody heard about the Digital World from the last season. Apparently he's been deleting stuff from the Gordon's database about the Digital World. Yeah, that still makes no sense, but anyway, after saving the day, everybody just congratulating Davis, and he's gonna spell ahead. And when Mimi's dad and mom show up, dad was asked Dave where the monsters are, and he just denying there is monsters. Not because they want people to think it's an idiot. Yeah. Anyway, next is China. And Izzy and Carrie and the Digimon meet up with the Poyo brothers. And their Digimon, Octomom. And Izzy tries to explain everything to the Poyo brothers, but he isn't really doing that good of a job. Good thing that Jedi's Chinese counterpart is there. And the Poyo brothers apparently they fall for Carrie at the same time. The three of them. Yeah, Carrie's that type of girl. But there's trouble since somebody from India is trying to cross the border to China and the Chinese government is really having it. And when Izzy and that just go to help out Carrie out the like idea of Octomon's brain in either English or Chinese that they didn't want to hear in peace. And the Chinese commander or whatever just gets the soldiers to do some sort of formation to show that they understand and they let everything through, and you just get the Digimon back to this world. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, next Joe and Cody are in Australia. And Joe isn't really happy that it's warm on Christmas and nobody is freaking out. And they can't really get rid of the control spire. So Santa Claus comes. Well, I say Santa Claus, that's the Jedi's Australian counterpart in the Santa Claus costume. A mask. And this Australian kid gets saved by some, I got the name, but I think it's some sort of sea Digimon. And the other Digimon again get them to run away scared, but they just say how they want to eat them. And when they try again to the Great Barrier Reef, but there's another Digimon there that's destroying it little by little. But they'll take care of it and get the Digimon back to this world. And Joe asked why they called Australia Down Under. A joke they did in the last episode when Imperialdramon dropped him and Cody off. I don't know. Anyway, next is TK and Ty in the Sea of Lights. Again, a ride from TK's grandpa. Yeah, I don't know. Like in the first season, they say that Sora nearly got a ride by her cousin when they got back from this world, but the Japanese version, it was a stranger. So I don't know. Anyway, while riding, the grandpa knows that somebody is in a French palace of Dumont or whatever. Rather than going there, Ty and the others want to just go to where the control spire is and meet up with the other friends Digi-Destins. But the grandfather is determined, since nobody's supposed to be in there other than the royal family or whatever. Turns out there are Digimon there known as the Blastmon brothers, different evolutions of Blastmon. And there's a female Digimon there and her partner Flowermon. And Ty and TK are just excited seeing the girl there, and Agumon and Palmon are excited seeing a female Digimon. And they just fight Digimon, and they get, as usual, get the Digimon back to their world and take down the control spire. And Ty and TK just kiss the girl on the cheek. About. Yeah, wouldn't he be a bit young for Ty? I was wondering here. And TK grandfather told him the proper way to romance a girl by kissing her hand. and he keeps making a remark about the grandmother. I don't know. Anyway, the second last part of the episode is with Matt and Ken in Mexico. And they can't really get past the guard since there's some Digimon and a crossbar in the ruins of the monastery or something. And Ken gets a bit mad when a guy it says he's trying to steal the ruins or something. But when Roma asked why he was so mad, he said he's mad because he called him a punk. I don't know. Anyway, Jedi's Nesting Copper shows up and just starts doing some karate moves to distract the guards, and while Ken Hurt is just going on the sewers. And they eventually bump into Rosita, a Mexican T-Destin who's a little girl, and her partner Gotchamon, the rock creature. And she has across some Ken. And that doesn't really go well with Wormon since he's a bit clingy. And there's just some Digimon in the rooms, and rather than fight there since they want to destroy them, Matt and Goblinmon just get them to run after them by slagging them. I don't know. Anyway, they finally do fight and destroy the crossbar, and Rosita all the time after just slagging Wormon or mocking him, thinking he's great when he's Stingmon, and just get her back home since apparently Mexico has a curfew with kids. I don't know. Anyway, the last part is with Sora and Yoli in Russia. Let's say it's the weakest part, with them not understanding the Russian kids and vice versa. So they decided to just say some food names like Brusky and Bruce and tartar sauce or something to get to just signify when to attack dolls and that. And apparently Jedi's Russian counterpart was late and having lunch, and Yoli and the others are hungry with the Russian kids taking them out to eat. Turns out there's more to do, and Yoli just getting so cold he's nearly falling asleep and falling off Birdramon or whatever. The Primealimon and the others just sew up and just get back to the digital world. And Yoli and the others is upsetting and getting anything to eat. And in the end, just so the international digital kid, the Destin whatever, enjoying a Christmas with Rosita, dreaming about Ken and Stingmon, the Poyo brothers, plans about Carrie, and take a grandfather having dinner with the French girl. I think her name is Catherine or something. I don't know. And all through that, this my mom and Arcanimon been picking up some kids, and this just leads into the Daemon arc, and that's the end of the special. The special is good, but I don't know why they wanted to make people, the different kids random royalty destinies as well, since it doesn't really make the other kids special. Sometimes the actors sound like they're already putting like all that thought into what they're saying. Like sound weak. Like some of the line reading just sound emotional. But yeah, use the unemotional line reading with Cody's voice actor or actress, whatever. Well, sometimes he did sound emotional. Some episodes, but not all. And about Jedi splitting himself up, I'm thinking that's where Dark Jedi uh, came from. Because I don't know if they explained why Jedi went dark in the Digimon series, whatever. I think that makes more sense. Like he split himself up so much that his dark side came out. Then also makes sense why he was so young, and this where in the last scene he was old. As your mom said, saying it's been 1,000 years since he's seen him, but don't know. And I do say the world tour was kind of good to get to learn some sort of different countries, mostly Mexico, France, maybe Australia, China. Overall, just the festival was okay. The weaker parts be the beginning with a very dismal Christmas, and the setup for the world tour was kind of good. And world tour itself had some hit and misses. As I said, the weaker part was in Russia, but what can I say? Anyway, until next time, I'm Mr.Who. See you guys later.